Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov and Hardcore Tarkov. New day recording here. Grab that kit from last raid. We're hopping on to customs. Let's get some setup kills and do all the customs things. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty, we're in. So I'm messing with some new monitor graphic settings. I always forget to change those. And I forgot to change it with this new computer. And yeah, it's a little clearer for you. I bumped up the gamma and stuff for the recording as well, in hopes that it would be a little bit clearer for you guys, especially nighttime. But the game actually looks wildly different for me right now. I'm hoping it's a little clearer. I think I'm actually going to go library. It's not a terrible place to fight someone. I have the green flare. We can also try to get out that way. I don't know. Change it up a little bit. It's a scav out there in the courtyard. Yeah, so my menus are a little bit too bright right now, but I think that's okay. PKO6. Something. Yeah, I mean, love to get an extra armor out. Yeah, of course. Had a chat suggestion of like being able to do a scav run just to warm up the character, but you don't obviously wouldn't delete anything. The problem is you do gain something even if you don't keep the stuff. You gain scav rep, which affects the end game. So you can always do like an offline run if you really wanted to warm up on this character. I can always hop over to PvE and warm up that way. You know, there's a lot of ways to warm up if I wanted to. I'm not expecting there to be a folder of intel in here. There's just loose spawns are just trash. Honestly, that makes this place kind of bad. Oh, I didn't repair this. Yeah, like these are literally empty. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Drink that. Want to grab this ammo. Said to find that armor would have sucked. Yeah, true. True. But yeah, no, in general, though, the scav rep, gaining scav rep, I guess you could always just quit out. But even if you accidentally killed a player, yeah, gaining scav rep is too potent. Affects the car rates and all that kind of stuff, which is actually super relevant this wipe. Sometimes a jacket in that corner. I don't know if we should be going in on this. Probably not. It's also hard to tell whether that was in construction there or in actual stronghold. Nose is starting to run. That's weird. those anymore. Befriend scavs to co-op extract. Guess it helps out too. It does. It does. Yeah. Which really reduces your car. Used to be you could just take the car a bunch and that would be like your best bet. But not so much anymore. I think I'm going to go a weird route here. Because I do want to get to dorms. I guess we also do need to go through construction there, huh? Whoops. Because I need to get the shaking up teller thing or whatever it's called. Forgot about that. Okay, so somebody spawned here and looted this. These never spawn empty. I think you can put this into here, though, right? No? Guess not. Or it already has it. I need to get kills in here, so might as well. Turn my computer as immediately tuned in. Reminded to tune in. Some people think DP stands for DisplayPort, but I know better. Nice. Some Magnum buckshot. I am not a fan. Could take the pump action. And good morning, Jed. Hope you're doing really well today. It's true. That's annoying. I just want to run away. I'm pretty sure that was a PP-19, but it's probably an AK of some sort. That's a terrible place to run out of stamina. Probably expect me to be aggressive because I'm the setup player. But I'm not going to be aggressive here. We're on getting tasks, and I will defend myself if necessary. That's kind of where we're at here. Aggressive looting? Yes, I will aggressively loot, although we're filled up right now. Rude much? I don't know where the Mosin scav was from. Obviously up on the roof there, I just don't see him. I see him now. That's all I really care about. Oh, dear Lord. Hi. Can't tell if that's a scav or player coming at me. Filled up, when has it ever stopped us? I mean, totally fair. Totally fair. Good as excuse as any to take an extra sip of coffee there. It's like a fiber or something. That wasn't a cat hair. Whatever it was. All right. This is likely all looted. So that's pretty good. Always check the pockets. So this is a little bit too dark for me. Everything else looks good though. Works great with a flashlight on, of course, but terrible with that one on. Alright, I need to check jackets. And duffels, to be honest. Three for me, but leaving on a jet plane tomorrow. While I love watching you 4 a.m.'s a bit early. Yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. One tap. Embarrassingly long amount of time to reload that. Another slay would quit over time. I do need to fix this up, though. Sorry, this is live adjustments here. There we go. Contrast was up too much. We'll have to see what that does for outside. Because there's a chance that makes it out too bright outside. There's a scav. Oh, got him on the first. Hacker Pine, someone called me, you know. Sometimes. Yeah, I picked out all the buckshot out of his vest so I could repack it with some gunpowder. 206. It is kind of a silly one to be stuck on, you know? Let's remove those from the barter list. Paper can turn into TP, which can turn into Comtax, technically. Something, but I don't feel like making room for it. We do need that, however. All right, you're gone. Maybe we'll eat that at the end of this. Company director's room key. Isn't this offices in the customs terminal area? That's a quest key, isn't it? Pretty sure that's a quest key. I know, I literally got 114 before 206. Shipment tracking. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. I was correct on that. So that means with that key, we probably won't go loot 3 story then. Because it's a key worthwhile getting out, you know? Has a thing on it, but we're going to sell them both anyway, so it's really whatever gun's worth more is the deciding factor for that one. It is really funny that I haven't gotten 206 yet. I do love that, but... not today. I mean, do we do 3 story? Feels like dorms is empty. Alright, this might be greed. If I die, you can yell at me for greed, okay? But there's a lot of jackets and a couple filing cabinets in here. 104. Scouts do seem kind of clueless, huh? Good morning, Green Tea. How are you today? Green Tracer, not missing much. Need the vest for the quest. Yeah. I could switch to it, but... no, that's not true, because then I wouldn't be able to have a place to store this. Yeah. I do have that key, I just don't have it with me. I guess I can see if the car is here, too, because if the car is here, we might be able to get enough cash. There's also that 104 key, and I'm pretty sure 104 is in just a jacket room, which, I mean... you never know. Jackets could have money, or 206. 206! I think I needed one more of those. Waking up with a cup of tea and toast? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Was going to originally do our celebration stream today, but it just wasn't a good day for it. So, I am just doing a normal day, which will probably be like 6 or 7 hours, you know. 206. 104 again, dude. Why is... I mean, it's funny because people probably complained about how much 206 was spawning. The left one only ever has machinery keys in it. This one has one in there too. I do need a cord. I just don't know where I would put it. So we're going to skip that. 206. Oh, I needed to bring 220 with me. Maybe somebody opened it already? I totally forgot we had to do 220. Shoot. All right, next raid. I mean, it's not like we're actually succeeding this raid. That actually gives me more of an incentive to just get out now. Hey, Frazadaz, how you been? It's great to see you. Does that just go right onto this? Oh, it so does. Let's go. That's nice. I don't think that fits in any of those spots. This is already level 5s. Yeah. It's cool, but not going to be able to make room for it. Car's not up anyway. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's come back in with that 220 key. We got to come back to this area anyway. Might as well get the Prapper task out. Which only unlocks us up to ice cream cones, which we do not have, so it's not a big deal. We'll just skirt the edge to get out. Once again, I'm not sure if we had that or not. All right, let's just drink this then. We might be short some other stuff for that. Oh, I need to heal up too. Okay, I think I got it at a good spot. My NVIDIA's gamma is at 1.59. Contrast is at 55%. Brightness is at 45%. I'm liking the way my game looks right now. It's definitely a little clearer on the edges in the distance, so I'm hoping I can see people a little bit better. Because I haven't really played PvP Tarkov on the new computer and the new monitor setup and all that, like the display settings and stuff. So, you good? So I was just in raid? No, no worries. No worries. I've been good. Yeah, been good. Can't wear those at the same time, though. I want them so badly. I love Comtex. Comtex make Tarkov easier. Yeah, but good. I had a rough start to Tarkov, as in I shouldn't have started playing immediately after getting back from my trip. But I did. I didn't have a good time, and I chalked it up to the wipe. Not saying this wipe's my favorite, and they really did miss a lot of opportunities to do cool stuff. But it's different. And I'm enjoying my hardcore, my hardcore run right now. So that's good. Really curious for 1.0, you know? I know we're full, but, well, we loot here. Most of it's going to be trash. Oh, that's right. We were short the relays because I sold them all. That's what it was. Yeah. I think there was something else I was short there, but it wasn't any of these. Yeah, we'll eat the noodles. Yeah, so I shouldn't have sold Dorb's 220 keys. I should have just kept them for attempts at this task. But that's okay. That feels likely looted. Excuse me. Ugh, I'm gonna drink caffeine today. I'm gonna try to do my reset on Monday and Tuesday. Not today. Or just keep drinking caffeine every day. I don't know. We'll see. Probably ditch this for a T-plug if we find one. Honestly, even for a light bulb if we find one. Get that thing done. That'll save us a lot of room in our stash. Not that we really need to do it, but I kind of committed to it, so. That one's not up. Rude. We could go check for another 220 key. No more Pevco, have Hot Rod instead? Yeah, basically. Had one of the best beers I've ever had in my life last night. I was only able to have one because I had to drive, but one of our friends was up in Vermont and got Heady Topper from Alchemist. Oh, it's definitely top 3 beers for me. Maybe the top. I don't know. Okay, no 220. Looks like this has been looted anyway. So good. Vermont does do beer pretty good. Yeah. I feel welcome and seen as a German. Nice, Beltalar. Yeah, no, it was really good. Unfortunately, I was only able to have one because, like I said, I was driving. But all right, GG's. We got out with the task, and we gave ourselves a shot at 206. But now we got to go back in with the 220 key. Do the same thing. And again, we didn't play aggressive on that guy because the fight just wasn't going to be advantageous for us. So, nice. Nice. Okay, came out with some decent money. We'll put these away. That's to turn in. This, I mean, quest key is also nothing to scoff at. And another armor is great. Okay. We don't need that, don't need that. This is to be sold. And I would like the suppressor off of that, but we're probably just selling this as well. Ooh, new dailies too. Nice. Nice. Cool, 500 bucks. I slept on it. I still have no idea what I want to do with Peacekeeper. If I'm being honest. Oh, it's bad rep evidence. Yeah, which then unlocks ice cream cones. Which we have none of. Yeah, long road. Helping hand. This is all lighthouse stuff. Oh no, that's the BTR driver. Reserve stuff. Yeah. I mean, we're just selling this stuff. And just keeping the ammo. This thing's fine. Wait. What did I miss? Oh, shady business. Easy money. It's just XP and money, honestly. Okay. But yeah, I'd rather save all the bullets for... APSs. That'll be good. Stop trying to organize while we're there. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep this as a AFK guy. We can kill you. Hit this with a sword if it can. It can't. That's fine. I do like having a grenade. And Dorb's 220 key. Which we have 2 of. So, that's nice. Okay, yeah. So we need 206, 220. What else do we need? Is that it on the customs? Are we like actually running out of customs tasks? Oh, chemical part 2. Yeah, well that's 220. Sorry, that's requires those. That's a overtime thing, and setup. Yeah, so 206 setup and 220 are really the only things I can like actively work on. Totally fine. And once we get those 2 tasks done, we can go somewhere else or die. You know, we can go somewhere else. All right, good stuff. We'll see you on raid. Okay, we're in. Not a terrible spawn. Not the best, though. I forgot to put... I was brewing a little cup of caffeinated coffee, and I forgot to put water in the thing. Bummer. I did remember my 220 key. Thank you very much. No caches for me. True. I do not have a tail. The pistol does not have any flashlights on it. That's fun. Damn. GG. I was so careful up until that point. I was so careful to be like, there's a spawn over here. We should be careful. Yeah. Ran right into him. Let's see how much I hit him. I hit him once. Weird with buckshot. I guess I was just so far to the left. GG. I feel partly blamed. Sorry. No, please. Please. If I had to blame chat every time I died, you know, or if I banned chat every time I died, there'd be no chat left, you know. You guys get me killed all the time. It's great. That's what I'm saying. It was a bad joke. I don't know what I'm saying. You guys are great. Thanks for being here. Yeah. So let's go. Maybe 0 to hero again on customs. We can change it up too. Could do something different, you know. Could do like woods. I love how ice cream cones is set to woods. But there's a lot to do on woods now. Yeah. Kill scavs. I mean, shoot out picnics, whatever. It doesn't really do much. But get to the center, grab the thing. You know what? Is this... Does it have a time limit on it? No. Okay, we'll keep that stored in there for now. We should check it. We should check all of our guys here. I guess I did lose that one, huh? I don't really have a scoped weapon to use, do I? Could equip that. Because I have all bastions, so I have really no way to put a scope on these. I mean, we need long-range sniper kills, too. I really wish I had a Mosin. That would be perfect. Do, like, a little Mosin pistol. I guess I could do these two. It's not the most... It's not the best thing in the world, but you know what? It's fine. We could bring this. And then this. And whatever this is. Okay. Definitely a bag. Could go nighttime. Could go nighttime. It's probably easier to get in the center at nighttime. Hard to say. Let's also turn in this thing so we don't have to worry about it. Yes, I need one more core, 2 more T-shaped plugs. And a bunch of 60 rounders, which is why we need it. Let's load the hideout. Let's see how far we are from the hideout. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, sewing kits. So, I mean, those are really important for ice cream cones. For sure. Because that will let us get going there. I think it's kek tape as well, so we're going to need to start getting some kek tape going. Let's do that, yeah. And then what are we short on this? Yeah, cords as well. Okay. So just remove those. That's, again, saving us space until we need it. And then what are we short on here? 1 light bulb? Oh, no. Oh, we just need the wires. Okay, no problem. Let's do that. That'll save us room. Okay, and we don't really need these. Dear Lord. It's so much. And that's just in case we ever want to do workbench level 2. I have 12 bolts. Holy smokes. I guess we need a lot for... No, we don't need a lot for this. Just have 12 bolts. Yeah, so those and kek tape are really important. This does need one more screw nuts. Let's just remove that. Okay, and that's probably all we're doing, hideout, is nutrition, shooting range, and then stash. Yeah, we'll leave those on there, but those are all good to go. Okay, and I'd almost rather buy a junk box than stash. Have stash 2. Okay, so I mean, this is something. And we'll bring money for extract on this one. Doesn't seem to be up hardly ever, though, which is kind of a bummer. This needs to get sold, huh? We're not marking anything on woods. We should be able to find food and water, but we'll just drink that right away. No reason to not. Okay, yeah, this is good. And again, the real last question here is: do we want to do this in daytime or do we want to do nighttime? Let's do nighttime. Because it'll be easier to get the scav kills without taking damage, in theory. I also want to test out our new set, my new whatever settings. Oh, we don't have a proper nighttime. Well, if we go quickly enough. All right. I'll see y'all in raid. Alrighty, we're in. Let's see how well these work. I mean, this already feels brighter and clearer than last time I used these. Maybe not as much. Let's definitely put on feather for this, though. Yeah, that feels pretty good. No, we just lost our last shotty kit to a player that I kind of ran right by. Which is my fault a little bit. But is what it is. Alright, so I need sewing kits. I don't know if there actually is any sewing kit spawns. It's really just a shoreline thing. I do have the flare for the flare extract, but I've had mixed reviews on whether that's worked or not for people. I'm a little scared to get a bunch of nice quest items and then had that fail on me, you know? We're actually getting close to the M4 barter. We should be looting PCs for the M4 barter. There's cash over here sometimes. There it is. Nice. So 2 more T-plugs for that. I also need 2 more cords for the actual hideout itself. We could go up to Sniper Scav. Kill them. In hopes of an extra set of NVGs as well as a decent rifle. Or maybe an SVDS.
Deadpine, why did the waffle break up with the pancake? Because the pancake was too crepe. Why?
Crepe Y. Supposed to be pronounced creepy or crepey. Yeah. Thank you for the 100 bits, Cam. Cool. Now I want crepes. Yummy. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure where those came from. That was the sound of a Vepr Hunter, so that could be Sturman. Just an FYI. Thank you for the blushies. All right, I kind of want to go the long way to loot the toolbox, but I also don't want to break my leg, so we're going to go the climb up the mountain as opposed to drop down from the mountain way. Oh. Sturman is up. Okay. That's good to know. I don't know if this kid's very good at taking on Sturman. Definitely not his boys. But if we get something with a scope from this scav... I'd be pretty happy here. Don't fall off. Okay. I mean, you know. Rocking pretty bad ammo, but... it has the capability of murder. And the scope's pretty good with MVGs. Where are you, Sturmy boy? Honestly, his guards, I think I'm more worried about than him. Oh, it's getting to be daytime, too. Probably should get in there before it, gets too bright. Oh, wait. Hold on. This might be our guy. No, I don't think so. Oh, there's somebody. All right, I think I'm gonna get closer. We very easily are gonna die here. But what are we rocking? SPBT, yeah. Pretty sure it's like 0 pen, but pretty good flesh damage. $31. That's not terrible. It's got enough to get through some helmets. Suppressed AUG, I think. Couldn't tell if that was to my right or in front of me. These earbuds have done everything I've asked of them, but now that I'm kind of got my neck and headaches in order, I think it might be time to shop for a nice pair of over-ears. This is in black and white. Yeah, it's got some slight color to it, but yeah, if you put up feather, makes the MVGs display a lot better. This is a terrible place to run. I don't see you. That's probably the point. God damn it. Man, that was the worst possible place to get cover on. I should have gone to the right. That was on me. That was on me. And just threw away that kit like it meant nothing to me. Yeah. He got me in the buttocks. That's kind of funny. That's on me. It's on me. That was terrible positioning, terrible run up, terrible everything. Learn from my mistakes. Do not do what I do. Okay, let's... We have 1 armor left. Let's not use that. Let's reset with... Let's reset with more 0 to hero style kit. 2 armors left? Oh yeah, 2 armors left. True, this armor's kind of sucks. You know what? Yeah, we'll use the crap armor. You got me. And we'll save those 2 for the for this guy. Good call. And then I guess the question is, what are we using there? literally have one mag for this. I mean, we'll use it as semi-automatic. It's not a problem. It's just funny. I know, Auto Doggo, I know. Armors are the hardest thing to get in hardcore. Just in the game in general. Okay, let's do that for sure. Do I even have a foregrip to put on it? I do. Steady that up a little bit. But you know what, actually? No, we're not going to put the foregrip on there because it's better served on this guy. I would like a flashlight on there. And I believe we have the barter for this. This is the whole reason we have the batteries. Is to do that barter. Okay. Got a sprut filled with flashlights. Alright. And yeah, we're honestly just genuinely using FMJ, and like that's it. That's the thing. And then we'll take a throwaway pistol. Again, for AFK. AFK. Kills only, basically. Do this. And this. That's it. That's the kit. Nice and simple. In case I run across a player who's AFK, I can pull out a pistol and get a stirrup kill. But I'm not going to try to fight with it. I keep telling myself that, so I don't actually try to take on a PMC fight with it when I have a better option to get the PMC kill. But if I come across somebody who's like naked or really not paying attention or AFK, we can whip out the pistol and get a stirrup kill. It's weird that I haven't gotten any stirrup kills. I'm usually decent at getting pistol kills in this, but I've been really struggling with it for some reason. Okay, and we'll go dusk or daytime. Perfect. Let's see, right. We just had a 9-minute load-in time, YouTube. It's unreasonable. Actually unreasonable. Alright, let's go get our posters. Probably have to fight somebody. Am I not where I think I am? No, I'm where I think I am. Just went the wrong way. Maybe we'll get a mag and extra bullets here. I'm gonna go get the posters first and then come back to this camp. I'm not super worried about getting ref unlocked either. I don't know if I got that second guy or not. I did not. I mean, the goal is to get it here without using meds, so I prefer not to get shot. Are the ref posters not there anymore? Where are the ref posters at? Oh, shoot. Or is it just 3 of any poster? Did I misread that? They might have changed that task. Oh, reliable at X spawn. I think it might actually just be a 3 of any poster, which is why they give you some posters. you have a really big backpack. Was it the initial equipment that you got? Okay, well that's on me then. I thought you had to go grab posters and do. I did not want to do that, and come back and do it this way. Sherman's up. I'm not gonna risk the mines for that Yushunka. We have one now. There's our. I kept forgetting to do that. That sells well enough. Yes. Sells well. I don't know how well this sells. Need to reload. That was the original part of the event, I think. Gotcha. Oh. Shows how up to speed I am on things. Any amount of that ammo is good. Yeah, you'll need the bomber BD for technically need it for a task. I don't think we're getting to that task though. Well, speaking of Desert Eagle ammo. Don't need it. Always take those. That's the current loose goal very best, is max traders. But I'm also open to other goals or open to other ideas until such a time, you know? Oh, 5 plates, nice. But yeah, that's the loose goal. Something to keep us moving forward. Poster tag's annoying because you can't put it in the safe container. Can it be any poster, or literally or does it have to be the ones that you initially get? That's a gunsmith. I guess it would be considered a quest item, though, if we were to die and you have to buy them specifically. It's got to be Bison versus Undertaker. Gotcha. So it's probably... So you have to buy it. So what dealer can you buy it from? Because if it's technically a quest item, that means we technically could buy it. Probably Skier, right? Sorry, I meant what dealer can you buy it from? Most likely Skier. Yeah. Because that could be an interesting way to get money spent on him. Yo, thanks for the follows, guys. Do appreciate it. I didn't check the other M4 spawn over there, but that's okay. Check the convoy here. We'll go through the swamp town, I guess. Up to the regular town. If the car's there, we'll take the car out. What's up, Joe Smitty? How are you? If the car's not there, we'll keep going forward. Could go to save container if you put it in a docs case. That's kind of funny. It goes all right, yeah. A few deaths, a few successes. No complaints, you know. We're just getting started for the day, you know. Yeah, that is Tarkov for sure. Doing the hardcore rule set in hardcore has definitely been a trip. Or in the hardcore wipe has definitely been a trip. My only regret is I wish I kept my pouch container. That's technically a gunsmith as well. We're not investing. Surely we're not investing that far into our future. Oh, there goes somebody. Well, this is a standard account, not my Edge of Darkness account, and I deleted it because we're playing with self-imposed hardcore rules. One tap. Instead of just the hardcore wipe, which I know gets a little confusing. Because this is the, you know, air quotes hardcore wipe. This weapon is actually pretty solid. And I'm going to take it. Yeah, I just need to gather $33,000. Oh, I don't need to gather the stuff for the beta container. You can buy an alpha container. That's in my rules. I did the beta container grind in PvE, and that was a nightmare in PvE where I could survive 70% of my raids, 75% of my raids. You know? I am not doing that in PvE, or PvP, especially when the loose loot's been nerfed to all hell. That ain't happening. So yeah, we'll buy our first alpha container. That's what I've been doing the past few wipes. Is my hardcore rule set is delete the alpha container. You have to buy your first alpha container off of Peacekeeper, which is a bit of a money grind. Like, it's a grind. It's something. But then my rules, instead of only keys in the pouch container, it's anything from your hideout can go into there. But you can't loot into it. That sort of thing. No, in PvP they nerfed because of the hardcore the BSG official hardcore rule set, they nerfed loose spawns. So any spawn that any spawn, not what I wanted. Oh. Is that worth grabbing? I actually don't know if that's worth grabbing. This Zook is worth grabbing. So marked rooms, stuff like that. Yeah, locked rooms are also very nerfed as well. Yeah. So, but like inventories are pretty good. I don't know how much I like this thing. Probably better than this. All of that. Oops, wrong FMJ. I do want... Whoops. PST is pretty good. It's really good. I mean, potato. It's probably fine in semi-automatic. No, it's definitely well silenced for sure. I mean, it shoots really good bullets. You know. I actually would not mind having a stack of that in case we find a 5.7. I need water. Discount val, yeah. Getting ammo and mags for it. Most ammo is good this wipe. That's true. That's true. But without being able to buy from dealers, like, getting a consistent supply of stuff is tough. For sure. Oh, somebody already took the car. Ooh, does that mean we want to swing through and try and get... our... thing from the middle there? I don't think so, because I think Sherman's up. And I really want to get this backpack out. This backpack's going to be insane for looting on Shoreline. So, I think we're going to stick with the original plan. Just make this a loot trip. $50 boxes are always good. Gold spawns there. T-plugs. It's very liberating not having to, like, knowing I just don't need to pick up everything for the hideout. It's so nice. Like, having a plan and committing to it. Gold spawns in here, but like I said, the loose loot's so nerfed. Man, 1 Bitcoin would be just so good. See that guy. I never use these irons. They're a little funky. I can't tell if that's him or not. The new settings are definitely helping, though. In seeing. Where is this hitting? I have no idea where those were hitting. Okay. Oh, he had a scary gun, too. Yeah, the irons on that are pretty trash. Ooh. Well, not things I want. I think I'd rather go loot closer to extract than in here. We'll check this building and maybe the cache there. The OK P7 mostly. reasonable. That's the green carrot one, right? Wow. Very empty. I'm gonna skip that too. Let's just get over there. What if we should check the bunker? Maybe. Oh, you actually like the nipple sight. Interesting. I guess if you're using it in full auto, it's fine. Shame the car got taken. One of the cars we haven't taken yet. That's it. We've only reduced the actual amount the car costs by like 200. Yeah, I like the other version of that one, Doggo, with the green carrot and the line. That one's pretty nice. I don't like the big red round ones. Though that's actually pretty good for shotguns though. Cuz that gives you kind of an idea of the spread. Yeah, what headset is everybody rocking here? I'm kind of curious. I'm thinking about maybe trying to invest into a nice pair of over-ears. I used HyperX Cloud 2s for the longest time, but the ones I have are definitely broken, so I don't want to just switch those. Oh, baby, that got dark quick. I want to fight scavs in here. Play some with a wireless version a few months ago. 100% great decision. I can't do wireless. I need them to be able to plug into my mixer because that's where I get my audio from. Yeah, Sennheiser HD 599. Say, I've heard good things about those. Those are like the really good budget versions of that, right? I played this game before. How can you see anything of this game at night? There's night vision goggles, flashlights, and honestly, dusk is worse than nighttime. Ashmark or Ashmarker. SteelSeries Arctic Pro Nova Pro Wireless. If you got your favorite cheese, it's like a pepper jack cheese, except it uses green hatch chili for the spice. Interesting. I'm not a big fan of spicy cheese, but I'm glad you found it. Don't think they make those anymore. Yeah. Yeah, they're like the budget version of the Sennheisers, I think. Or more budgety versions. Can't do cable, they annoy me. No, totally fair. I get it. I have two PCs. I can't like there's probably a way to do wireless with that, but I just don't want to. Straight up. Either or, I can do the 1/4 inch or the 3.5 mil. I have converters for all of it. It's my favorite suppressor. What FMJ is this? Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. Don't care about that either. But yeah, so funny enough, if I do this, so like this is how you're supposed to see it, Night Ash. Does make the game a little scarier. I probably should be taking this shotgun, to be honest, over this guy. Just easier to see with a... I don't see where you are. Let you come to me. Oh, didn't I put a flashlight on this? I did put a flashlight on this. I'm such a dum-dum. I forgot I put a flashlight on this. There you are. Man, that is a lot easier to see with the new monitor settings. I'll take that. It is Benefice. Yeah. Easy to get shells for. Very deadly. Can kill players. I also need him for setup right now. Of course, I don't know where the body fell. Had to have been up here. I don't know. Too much cover. Maybe he fell backwards. Alright, not super important. Question is, are we taking that 12 gauge over the... Probably. Over this VSS thing? I kind of want to use the VSS thing, though. Yeah. At night vision settings makes it much easier so for the auto adjust. Yeah, that's fair. Not worth unloading. That ammo's trash. We have enough decent ammo that we don't need to worry about it. I don't think we need that. We're not going for anything else. I don't think it barters for anything. Like, we're not going for any other hideout upgrades. Ow. Guess I should be thankful I didn't break my legs. Battery? No. T-plug. Lame. Oh, yeah, of course. That's a classic. I say that now and then screw myself over for later. Well, I'm not trying to go for full hideout, Mythgar. Like, our hideout's done, essentially. I need three more sewing kits for level 2 lavatory. And a couple of cords for nutrition 1. And I'm stopping there. You do need some for factory, yeah. But I'm not sure if we're going to need to do those tasks for max dealers, you know what I mean? So, it's one of those... We'll go for it when it comes up. And the tool sets have not been that hard to find this wipe. And you can barter for them as well. love that. That's a good one, too. This is also a good one. All right, it's fine. We don't need them. I want them. Don't need them. PSO could go the VSK when I have no bullets for it, so we're going to be practical and in the moment and focus on the now instead of the later. That said, I love investing in myself in this game in hardcore, which is one of the reasons I think I like hardcore so much. Is just all these little incremental wins. Leveling up. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I probably could go to the center, grab the thing, and get out, but it's fine. Pyro, what's going on? Brewtask, hello, how are you? Good morning. Big coffee cheers. Proper caffeinated coffee cheers too, Brewtask. You'll be happy to hear. I didn't have to quit. I was just being grumpy about it, Enigma. You caught me when I was being tired and grumpy. So we're playing anyway. Yeah. All right, GG. Not a bad raid. And we realized that we didn't need to go get the posters. So, but we came out with a lot of nice loot. And honestly, the big backpack is a big deal. That's a really nice one. And we got our scav kills. So, that's good. That's really good. All right. Anything in here we wanted to sell? This, these. And that is good. We need to make a nice chunk of money. Okay. Nice chunk of bullets there. I don't know how important that is. We're selling that. Shooting range. We'll probably install that. Might as well upgrade that. We don't have a scav vest, otherwise we could do setup again. Let's just do this. I don't want to hide that though. Okay. Yeah, getting out with 2 Yushunkas is nice. So we just need scav vests. Genuinely. Yep. Alright, might as well try to get you to level 2. I think mechanic will buy that, right? Okay. And then we did some tasks here. We got this guy done. Beautiful. Which does unlock quite a bit. Yep. Scavs are 21 and 04 without NVGs or thermals. Probably going to go to Shoreline for that. Courtesy visit. Hermit. That's another Shoreline one we can do. Yeah, I think it's just time. I think it is just time. So, let's get this. This going here. Okay. Save us a bit of room. Put Put that there. Put these away. Put that away. Put that away if it'll fit. Put that away. We should do red flare. Because we might be able to do that. That would be good. Let's also do, actually, let's do, what are these? These have 10 rounders in them? They do. There's those posters. Let's grab that. So we have something to reload with. And let's just sell that. That's fine. Just put those away. Put those away. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So now we're hopping over to Shoreline. Let's also do this. We'll try to get this done. Oh, yeah, these are also on a 24-hour time limit. So, yeah, we have to do that. Where's this guy? All right. So we'll try to get that down. Yeah. And we'll go nighttime. And we'll go nighttime. I mean, being suppressed at nighttime will help a lot. Let's top this up for sure. Top these up for sure. We might need 90 bullets instead of that. We have these guys. It's a decent chunk of meds. We might need more. Oh, we might have some new dailies here as well. That'll be good. I think that's it, though. We don't have anything else that'll help us there. So let's go check our dailies here. Survive customs. What did we get, though? Nothing we want. Construction measuring tape. What do we get, though? Not worth. PMCs anywhere. I mean, it is 2 Jaeger rep, and we lose rep to do that, so we might as well just leave that active. Scavs on streets. Does give us skier rep, but we don't need skier rep. We need skier money spent. Salewa Army Bandage. We might be able to just finish that. What is our reward here? All right, we'll leave that. And then these all cost rep to replace, except for this one. Yeah, all right, we'll leave them. Not the best ones, not the worst ones. You know what? I'm going to wear that. Why not? It's not worth that much. Keeps our face covered. All right, Shoreline it is, but YouTube, not Twitch chat. Twitch chat, do not go anywhere. It is not time to end the stream. This is just for YouTube. We're going to hop on Shoreline, but that's going to be next episode. We're going to get those nighttime kills as well. All good stuff. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next one.